Welcome back. It's your favorite host, Mr. Gray. I just want to thank you for tuning in once again. Today we are here to do a review of the Dunk Low in Vintage Green. I know these came out like a week or two ago. I really debated on even reviewing them at all. Truth is, I was a little salty. I got them in my wife's size, but I didn't get them in my size, and I really wanted them. So, like I said, yay for her, whatever for me. So I finally got over myself because they are nice. It's a really nice pair, and I just really decided that they deserved a review. They definitely deserve an up close and personal in the light box, and that's what I'll do. Before we jump into that, not a special box. You got your regular Nike box here, your standard box. Nothing special. You want to show you the shoe yet? Like I said, nothing special. It's a really beautiful shoe, and I'm not gonna drag this first part out like I did in my last video because I think like I said, it had been 2 weeks. I had a lot of pent up energy for not doing a video for 2 weeks, and so I think I let it out in way too long of a video in the last review. But anyway, we are going to the light box to go ahead and review this now and get us a nice up close and personal of these beautiful materials. So, see you in the light box. So into the light box as promised, we have the Nike Dunk Low in vintage green, and it is a beautiful sneaker. So I'm gonna have to turn these lights a little bit so we can get some close up of that material. So it is beautiful, guys. I love that vintage yellowed sole, and look at that. Isn't that pretty, y'all? For y'all also who love it, it is just beautiful. Let me turn that light a little bit. It is beautiful. Okay, so now that I'm over the vintage midsole, I'm not over it. I'm still salty that these did not come in my size and in my wife's size. But whatever, you win some, you lose some. So you clearly have that beautiful vintage midsole. Then you also have the shoestring. So there's no spare shoestrings, but the ones you do get have that also. They're off-white, yellowed, somewhat, pretty much, almost somewhat like that midsole. So that's actually pretty cool as well. See, we'll get you a nice little close-up of those. You got the side panel, the back portion of the heel in white, and then also the toe box and the tongue also in white. And then you have the vintage green. So what makes this vintage? And so what I'm gonna say is, in my personal opinion, so when I saw the shoe, I guess online before I actually got it, I felt like it had kind of a faded, cracked leather look, which I actually like, and it does have that. But the one thing that you couldn't really see online until you own the shoe is that it has like a shimmer to it. And so if you saw the shimmer already before I mentioned it, you're not going crazy. It almost like, and there's no specks in the paint really, but it has some sort of shimmer, like almost like if you had a car. Let me turn that a little bit that way. Almost like if you had a car and it had those nice little reflective specks in the paint. It's almost like that's in there, but you can't pinpoint them. So there is a little shimmer to it, and I think it's the mix of that shimmer and that cracked leather you see there that really add to that vintage green look it has, and in the name of the colorway, it just makes sense. So it looks really good. I promise you guys, this actually review won't be that long, for the simple fact that this was more of, I guess what I consider of a general release. I believe it was limited. I kind of don't remember, just to be honest with you. Sad but true. But I guess it's still worth a very short review, just so you guys can check it out. It's not, as you know, it's not a collab of any sort, but like I said, I felt like it was worth bringing it to you guys. Let's give y'all another view. Let's grab the other one. And this shoe had no flaws. I mean, it's like the perfect shoe. I love it. The perfect shoe I don't have that and weirdly, I've not looked at the aftermarket. Oh no, there's a mark right there, guys. Yeah. Not too bad, but right there. Let's turn the light a bit. Little mark right there on the swoosh. Right there. It's not bad, but, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it comes with the game. These shoes are not going to come perfect. They're riding around and rolling and, you know, moving back and forth, shuffling in a box before they get to you on delivery trucks, several delivery trucks before they even get to you. Heck, it's on a boat on its way from overseas, actually, literally, before it gets to you. Sorry. So, guys, I am rambling. I don't think there's a lot to tell you about the shoe, but the simple fact that the quality, it's just, I love this leather. I just love this leather. That's the last thing I'm gonna harp on. Check this out. So let's go in there. I'm trying not to block the light there. So let me go do it from this angle. Look at that. It's just, I don't know. It's nice. It's not like tumbled leather. It kind of has a smooth feel, but it's like I said, it's kind of it's not really a cracked leather like the Jordan 1. And I'm going to say it wrong, so you feel free to correct me in the comments. Meniere's. It's not like that kind of cracked. It's like, I don't even know. It's like semi-cracked, but not peel-off kind of crack, like the Jordan 1 Meniere's do. I hate to say that about them because I love those. But anyway, I just needed a good example. But it's a really good quality shoe, guys. If this is one you really wanted to get, I'm going to be honest with you. I say get it. Although I don't. I didn't. I don't have it. I want it. I really do. If the resale's not too bad, I may eventually get it. And I'm probably lying to myself. There's so many sneakers I have to get in the future that a lot of times I don't go back. I miss out on something and I try to kind of put it in the past. But this is just a good shoe. So let's just give it one little quick once over before I let you guys go. There we go. Whew, she's pretty. So, guys, I just want to thank you for tuning in today for this short review, or what I was hoping was going to be a shorter review than my last one. If you've enjoyed this video, even at the slightest, please, guys, subscribe to my channel. And also, if you don't mind, please hit that notification bell so that you are notified when I drop a new video. And, oh, before I truly peace out, the one cool thing, and I just barely noticed this, that sock liner. Now that is cool. So the sock liner is, and let me hold on. I'm gonna go grab another dunk, guys. I kind of grabbed the wrong dunks, to be honest with you, because these are both. No, this is an SB and this is not. So look at that right there. So that sock liner, you see how it kind of has those striations, kind of like a sock. That's pretty. I just like that. It's funny because I just accidentally noticed it. And so, you know, I don't typically see that. Actually, I've never seen that on at least any of the dunks I have. It's normally this material right here. Or we'll use this one. I actually wear this one a lot here. This is like one of my favorite dunks. But let me turn the light a bit. But yeah, it's normally just kind of a smoother sock liner in there. But here, God, I didn't even notice that. Starting right here from the outside, you can see it kind of has those striations right there. So that's pretty cool. I know, once again, I know it's not the largest detail, but to me, you know, the devil's in the details when it comes to these shoes. So I just think that's cool. So, all right, that was literally my last thing, guys. So I just thank you for tuning in today. Mr. Gray out.